Welcome back. Matthew and Carissa worked hard to be able to afford their first home, only to be left in limbo, stuck in a bureaucratic nightmare over what looks like a simple approval.
I just want them to know, like, we are a young family that want to move into our house.
Really frustrated. We should be in by now.
Hey, Sydney Water.
Give us a fair go. Master bedroom will end up here.
Matthew and Carissa want to set themselves up for life, but they claim bureaucracy's holding them back. They purchased this piece of land in Tamor, southwest of Sydney, in 2020, with plans to build their first family home.
I was very heavily pregnant when we came to look at this block of land, and it just felt right.
I sold my car for it. I had a pretty valuable car. But yeah, I'm basically saving since I got a job.
The couple put their full deposit down in January last year, had the land registered in June. Their builder submitted their architect's plans to Sydney Water through Accredited Service Coordinator, PRCM, in August, and have waited ever since for approval.
We got told our house was a 4-month build, and it still hasn't even started.
For 8 months, the family's been in limbo.
So this is where the problem lies, right through here?
Yep, this is where there's an easement running through here. We knew when we bought it, but on this side we're 5.5 metres away from it, and at the closest point we're 3.5, so there shouldn't be any issues.
Not only does an easement run through the land, but the land sits on an old mine. Sydney Water's blaming the Water Servicing Coordinator, PRCM, telling A Current Affair it only received the first application from PRCM on the 21st of December 2021. Sydney Water received a resubmitted application on the 24th of February this year, and it's in the process of being reviewed. A Current Affair contacted PRCM for comment. The organisation sent us a legal letter in response, saying they couldn't comment further for confidentiality reasons.
We have trying to get a head start and get this block, and like with all the interest rates going up and everything, we've maxed out what we can borrow. So it's going to make it hard. You're going to have to dip into some cash to pay for the price that have gone up, and it's kind of setting us back.
According to the couple's builder, the price of the build has increased by at least $40,000 since plans were submitted.
Delays of 8 months nature are not acceptable in any shape or form.
We asked structural engineer Goran Seremiovsky to take a look at the case.
It's a pretty small project, it's not a big project. It shouldn't have been held up for this amount of time whatsoever.
Why are you sitting on it for so long?
Guys, how are you?
Matthew's mum, Melissa, is fed up too. The family's been living with her for 8 months, and she says they're running out of space.
I just really want them to get this passed, you know, so that they can get on and build their first home.
Little Hallie is 16 months old. I know you were planning on having her first Christmas here, her first birthday here. Realistically, when will you be in here?
Hopefully by this Christmas, the way it's going.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
Well, we do have some good news. Sydney Water has since approved Matthew and Carissa's plans, and they intend to start work immediately.